Twitch with another video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at something a little bit different, something that I honestly wish I had when I originally reviewed the Fans Toy Quakewave figure. That being, quite frankly, just the stand, or a stand. If you remember my review of this guy, I think I used my iPhone case to kind of prop it up, so I was able to have it actually sit there like this instead of, there it is. Not too long ago, a friend of mine, Air of the Dog on YouTube, actually messaged me and said that he made these and wanted to send me one because he basically appreciated my reviews, and as a way of thanking me for them, wanted to send this out to me so that I could show this off, and I absolutely am honored. Alex, thank you very much for this. I'm so very thrilled that my videos, as goofy and stupid as they are able to offer any kind of entertainment to you and anybody else. It's really something that has always touched me. So thank you, Alex. I really do appreciate this. And I wanted to do a nice overview of this wonderful stand that he actually created himself. Now, one thing that I initially was very impressed with when I got it was this thing is actually fairly heavy. It comes in a little over 5 ounces in terms of its weight, and then it's got on the bottom kind of this little foam pad here on the bottom, which helps it to kind of stay there on the ground when you put it there. I mean, it's not sticky or anything like that. It's just a nice kind of softer surface to rest things on, which I really do appreciate. That's just a wonderful attention to detail, and you can see a wonderful amount of detail just in general throughout this entire thing. Zooming in so that you can see it, you see some really nice panel lines here on the side. You got a really nice kind of graded surface on here. You obviously have a symbol location where you can put your Decepticon logo. Really nice grid design here. I mean, there is some really nice detail in this. Now, I'm going to put the link down in the video description to my friend Alex's YouTube page, and you can check that out, and I really would recommend that you do, and you can message him and you can pick this up yourself. I'm also going to put his eBay information down in the video description so that you can pick one of these up, or like I said, you can contact him and work out your own deal. One thing that I will say is the other very nice and generous thing that Alex is doing is 10% of all the sales for this are going to a charity known as the Battersea Dogs and Cats Home. So 10% of all of these sales that he makes go to helping pets, which I think is fantastic. Now, he's still working out the final price. I believe he said that it's roughly going to be about $24 to $28, which might be steep for some people, but honestly, if you're paying $150 for Quakewave, what's an extra $25 or something for a wonderful stand, which really gives you a nice option to display him in his gun mode. And then, like you could see, you got a little groove section here, and because it's very heavy here in the front, all you do is you got this little kind of hook section, you put it in there, and then bring it down, and it counterbalances it. As you can see, it sticks out here a little bit further, so it actually stands there, and it doesn't lock it into place. I mean, it releases very easily, but because it has this little hook thing here, boom, I mean, it just sits there absolutely perfectly. Now, they are all made out of a solid polyurethane liquid plastic casting resin, if that makes any sense to you guys. I don't know any of that stuff, but basically what it comes down to is it's very durable. Obviously, you don't want to throw it against concrete or something. That'll break just about anything. And there will be a couple different color variations for it that you can basically pick from. Now, mine is coated with an aluminum powder, and it's gently polished up a little bit. Some will be coated in an iron powder, giving it a much darker kind of brush metal look. Some will have a very light spraying of silver, and at the moment, there's one that's sprayed metallic purple, which I think would be really cool as well. Just kind of going along with the whole thing. My only criticism, I suppose, would be I would absolutely love it if it was somehow also molded in a different way where it made him where it was actually pointing up a little bit more. That would just be personal preference. Like if this was angled up, I mean, that's really all I would say. I mean, I could see where it probably would be a little bit harder to do, because in doing so, it doesn't make it as secure. You get more of its weight holding it down in this position. If it was up a little bit more, I'm already seeing that would probably be a bad design element. So there's proof that Alex knows better what he's doing than I do. So that's about it. That's all I can really think of to say. It's a wonderful piece, and like I said, if you do have Quakewave, this is a wonderful way to get it displayed in his gun mode, because without that, like I said, you're You don't have any options. It's this, and you're balancing it. I mean, that's pretty lame, if you ask me. This is something that, if you ask me, would have been a wonderful inclusion with the figure itself, and I think Alex did a tremendous job on this. So again, Alex, thank you very much. I am absolutely grateful and humbly honored. I don't even know if that's the right way of saying it, but I'm ridiculously honored that me entertaining you wanted you to send this out to me. So thank you very much, Alex. And guys, seriously, check out all the information down in the video description. It's well worth looking at. And seriously, something that is as simple as just the stand really is very cool and very exciting for me. Because like I said, it gives a whole new dimension to this figure. But that's about it, guys. So once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. And again, thank you, Alex. Your generosity is superb. Until next time, this has been Optibotimus. I'll talk to you later.